Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I am your host, Mike Luke. Code 1099 bundle, classic pepperoni or cheese pizza, crazy bread, and 2-liter soda. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with any pizza purchase. Joined by Jason Shear. I am merely Mike Luke. We've got big news from Jason Shear.
We do?
What were you doing up at 7 this morning? Holy moly.
I'm up at 7 every morning because
I
take my kids to school. But I was actually up at 5 a.m.
Why were you up? I've never seen you up that early.
It's signing day. Some of us work, Michael.
I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah, what are we going to tell yourself?
Some of
all
us.
Right. Yeah, some of us. Who are those losers? All right. Piece of crap. Yeah. By the way, Danny Foster, shout out. Danny Foster had a funny remark about Shear had the Shear well, the front pipe was loaded in if you had the front pipe in your mouth.
Yeah, I don't understand the big deal. People are making a big deal out of this.
Yeah. It's like, come on here, man. All right. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Now we got a lot to get to this show. We are going to talk about signing day. We are going to talk a little bit Arizona basketball, a little bit Arizona football. We are going to go position by position on this team and talk about where we feel good, where we feel bad, all of that stuff. But first, Scare, initial thoughts on the though on this class. I gotta say, a salute, a tip of the cap emoji, all of that stuff. This is a darn good class they brought in.
I like it a lot. I really do. It fills needs. They've got not three, but they've got a few highly ranked players. It's balanced. I like it. I really do. I think it's one of the better classes that we've seen Arizona land.
Yeah, and so let's talk about it a little bit. And what they were able to do this year that I think was a lot different than last year. Now, granted, it helps if you're winning games, but last year you had a whole bunch of guys that were a bunch of guys that flipped. Ben White was talking about that before. When you have you look at your Terry Sheltons, your Sean Robinsons. What was like the Nigerian guy that went to Florida? What was his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was something like that. Somebody find the name. That's going to bother me. But they were able to hold on to all of them this year. Now, maybe you'll lose one. I don't know. One guy that doesn't sign, whatever the case may be. But they were able to hold on to all of these guys. And like Irish Mike said, football schools don't lose recruits often. That's a very good point, Irish Mike.
For the first time that I can remember, Arizona did not have a decommit that it didn't want.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
absolutely crazy. Every guy that decommitted, you know what I mean, was the coaching staff's choice.
Yeah. Oh, well, what did you do again, Shear? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go position by position then and talk about it. And then, well, all right. Now, was Lange just recruited over? Yes.
Yep.
Not good enough. Yeah. All right. So now let's talk about the quarterback, and then here's what we're gonna do, everybody. We're gonna talk about the players that are committed at these positions. Then we're gonna go back and we are going to talk about the actual positions themselves and where we are at now. The Delgado sisters keep talking about a JUCO lineman, the kid that committed to ASU. I'm gonna say this when it comes to JUCOs. This isn't your JUCOs from like 25 years ago. I will say this, that if I'll believe it when I see it with JUCOs. That's all I'm going to say. Now, there are good ones, no doubt, but I'll believe it when I see it. Scary.
Arizona once landed the number 1 JUCO player in the nation.
Yeah, and he had 4 career sacks, and 2 of them came in the first game. So, yeah, leave it at that. All right, now, quarterback, Oscar Ramos. So you bring him in, and he's going to be able to redshirt for a year. This is the guy that Seth Daggy picked. He's going to redshirt, like I said. Do you think that Sawyer Anderson, is he the leader in the clubhouse to be the backup?
I don't think there's a leader because Rios isn't on campus. It's going to be Rios, Anderson, and then I assume they'll add a freshman in the 2027 class, and then add a transfer. Mike's bad with names. It's Oscar Rios.
That's what I said.
You said Ramos, dude.
Ramos?
You need to start treating these kids with respect.
Ramos? Did I? All right. Well, anyway, sorry. Oh, yeah. Pardon. Okay. So that's so you look at the quarterback room that you have on paper for next year. You've got Noah Fafita. By the way, real quick, I just want to talk about this. I don't think that anybody, I keep getting questions, and I'm sure you are as well, Skier. I would be stunned if Noah Fafita isn't back next year. I keep getting people that are asking me, well, is Noah going somewhere else?
Noah Fafita's brother is going to be on the team next year. One of his brothers, good family friends,
right.
Noah is going to be on the team next year. I mean, look, you always say never, but out of all the guys on the team, I don't even have Noah in my top 30 that's likely to transfer.
Yeah, I don't get that one at all. Now, maybe because people keep saying, well, the grass isn't always greener. Plus, you got to look at it from Noah Fafita's perspective. I bet you, and I have no clue about this one, but it's just a guess. I'll bet you Noah Fafita is pushing $2 million. And when he's at the University of Arizona as well, this is a town, this is a community that absolutely adores him, as they should. So this is
the only reason I think he would ever consider leaving is if Daggy goes somewhere else.
Right.
That's the only thing I could think of. But people also have to realize, like, this would be the first year that he would be having the same offensive coordinator for consecutive years.
Right.
Why would he want to go enter another situation where he's not and he has to learn a whole new offense and all that?
Yeah. So like I said, I don't have any real worries about this. All right. So let's see here. All right, now Joseph Delgado, Mike, knowing Mike and his revisionist history bias, I doubt Mike would even call Noah the best QB in U of A history. No, I'm not going to go there yet because I don't believe he is. And by the way, what's that?
Who's better than Noah?
Right now, I'm still taking Keith Smith and Nick Foles, but I have no problem.
Why?
Because they're better.
At what?
Keith Smith did that in there. Keith Smith was completing 65% of his passes back in a day when guys completed 52% of his passes. Keith Smith in this offense would be insane. I never saw, and he's a quarterback of a team that went 12-1. So I'm going to go that. Nick Foles.
Isn't Keith Smith had like 40 touchdowns in his whole career?
Well, it's a different era, man. I mean, it's a totally different era.
So you think Babe Ruth is the best baseball player of all time?
No, I'm comparing something in the 90s to something now, not something in the 1890s to now. That's a little bit. Yeah. I think people that have seen both would probably agree with me at this point, but I have no problem. Like I said, I was the one that said Noah Fafita should start from day one. So
I have a good question for you. You ready? Who's the best safety in Arizona football history?
Oh, there's so many of them, but the top two ones are Chuck Cecil and Brandon Sanders.
Okay. Where do you think Dalton Johnson ranks? You think he's top 5?
Probably like 6, 7, something like that.
Oh, you said, no, you said
6, 7. What is the 6, 7 thing? I don't get what this is. What is the 6, 7 thing?
No, it's not actually anything.
Okay, but I would put him Brandon Sanders, Tony Bowie, Chuck Cecil, Jeff Hammerschmidt,
Clay Hart.
Yeah, I mean those are 4. Those are 4 that is Dalton Johnson better than Bondurant?
I don't consider Bondurant a safety. I know that sounds stupid.
Malvo was a
nickel.
Malvo was a corner run. Yeah, so I don't know.
So the comparison was, do you think Bondurant was better than Stukes?
Bondurant better than Stukes? Yeah, so
that's the argument.
That's a good one. I would take Bondurant. The thing was just so Alan Durden's another great one, Frank Lotti, but he's in the top 10 somewhere, but he's definitely not in the 5. The thing with Bondurant that was in Joseph, I was trying to explain this to our good pal Joseph. Bondurant was a turnover forcing machine. Yeah. I mean, he forced fumbles.
I love Stukes, but Bondurant's one of my favorite players ever.
Right. He forced fumbles. He forced fumbles. He picked off passes. He got he was crazy. So, but again,
his last year, he had 2 picks, 2 sacks, 3 fumble recoveries, 5 forced fumbles.
Yeah.
80 tackles, 6.5 tackles for loss.
You want to know something else? It's funny. One of the sisters, Joseph, tried informing me that Bondurant didn't play his senior year at the U of A. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I seem to remember him playing his senior year. Yeah. Okay. So either way, take the L, loser. Okay. Now, so that's a quarterback room. Now the running back room. Let me ask you this year. I don't think Arizona really needs to do much in the running back room in the portal. I really don't, because I
don't expect them to do anything.
I mean, yeah, because you look at it, you've got, so you're bringing in, what is this guy's name? Greg Smith or Brandon Smith?
Brandon Smith. You got Wesley Yarborough. You got Cornelius Warren, who they love.
Right.
You still got Risano.
You got
still
Craig.
got Craig.
There's no
Unless
reason.
someone transfers, I don't expect them to take anybody.
Yeah. There's no reason really to have.
What's your pitch? Hey, come to Arizona. You could compete to be the third running back, maybe.
Yeah. There's no reason for that. So again, that's a nice little position for the Wildcats to be in. I think that's a really nice position to be in now. So I think right now they'll probably add a quarterback in the portal, but I don't expect it to be somebody they expect to come in and play.
I think it depends if Braden Locke stays or transfers. If Braden Locke stays, they're not adding a quarterback in the portal.
Can we kind of?
He's a backup.
Yeah, I'd rather have Sawyer in there though. Yeah, just because I've already seen Locke. Don't want to see it.
We'll find out sooner than later.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all right, running back, we're all good on. Now, let's talk about the wide receiver unit. Hold on. Let's see. Mike, Eric and Toketree take the criticism better than you. Huh?
Really? Because after the Territorial Cup, they didn't even talk about the football game.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know there. Okay. I've never had a meltdown like my friend Toketree, and I like Toketree. Okay. So, all right. Now, let's talk about the wide receiver spot. Wide receiver, here's who you got coming back, obviously. You got Trey Spivey, you got Gio Richardson, you got Mizell, and then you got Phelps. Is Phelps going to be our token wide receiver?
Probably. I'm not, and look, I'm not saying this with any knowledge. Would it be shocking if Mizell transferred?
No,
probably not. I would actually expect to lose one of those guys who maybe sound better than, you know what I mean? Like Mizell never really,
Fair enough. There's two guys I just don't want to lose. I don't want to lose Richardson. I don't want to lose Spivey.
I don't think Arizona loses either.
Okay. Well, I'm totally fine.
Does Devin Hyatt come back? Chris Hunter, I think he comes back, but does he have second thoughts?
But would you say the two guys that I think that are imperative, though, for Arizona to get back at the receiver position are those two? I can deal with the others.
Absolutely. 100%.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, so then let's talk about who you got coming in. All right. Now let's talk about Phelps. There's a guy that always asks about Phelps in the, where was it? Wasn't that the kid that was from like Liberty Prep or some kind of prep school?
He was from, a whatever it's called, American Leadership Academy.
Is that an HBCU?
Definitely not.
Yeah. Jeremiah Patterson. Oh, we would assume Jeremiah Patterson is moving on. Yes.
Unfortunately, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's say you got this. Let's say you got those two receivers, and then you got one of the two coming back between Mizell and Chris Hunter. Let's just say it's Chris Hunter that comes back. How about that? Okay, so there's a three. All right, now let's look in this receiving unit then, and let's see who they bring in. Now you bring in RJ Mosley. I always want to say RJ Harvey. RJ Mosley. So this is very, very good. So on the ASU boards, if you go on there, these morons, they are talking now about they're coming up with their own star rankings now because they don't like the star rankings. So they are bringing up, they're bringing up offer lists and stuff. RJ Mosley at 6'4", 185. He's going to have an opportunity to hop in there right away and do some damage here. There's going to be some openings right there. Ben White's been talking about.
And he's a big dude. Big dude. He's really good. Jed tried to get him. UCLA tried to get him. He shut it down. He's a guy where I think he contributes right away. He had a heck of a season, 6'4".
Doesn't Biggins love him?
Yeah, everyone loves him. He's 6'4". They don't. I think the closest guy would be Spivey on the roster to that side.
Definitely Spivey.
So, I mean, Mosley's going to play right away.
All right. So, out of all the receivers, he's the one that I look at and I say that he's probably going to play.
I would agree.
Okay. Now, do you believe that then that Arizona will add somebody in the portal as well? I would
assume.
Right. I think they've got a good template. I think they're going to add a couple guys in the portal, though.
Now I will say this: I don't think he's the only freshman that'll play.
Interesting.
They like Caleb Smith a lot as a slot guy. He's small.
Right.
He's really small. He's like 5'8", 170.
Right.
But he's putting up stupid numbers in a really good division in Texas. So I think he has a legitimate shot to play at that position also.
We got 250 lives right now. Get in here. Okay. Get in here. Okay. Now, so I think you add somebody, but the thing that you got to give the staff as well is that they've done a very, very good job. Like I said, Chris Hudson turned into a number 1 wide receiver. Luke Wysong is somebody that I thought would be used a lot more. That I still don't quite get that one, but it is what it is. I think they add a couple, but either way, I like the wide receiver unit a great deal.
I do too. And I trust that stuff. I just do.
Yeah, no, I do as well.
I trust Wade. I trust the offense, all that.
Right. Yes. Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about the tight end position, Benoit White's position, and the offensive line. Yeah. Back the girth. Okay, but first, let's get a couple reads in here, though. Back the reads, baby. Back the reads. '88 crime. Now, you see anybody out there doing stuff they shouldn't do, stealing pipes, trying to steal and say, hey, hey, what's that in your mouth, sir? It's a pipe. Oh, what are you doing with a pipe in your mouth? Well, you don't want to have to deal with any of that stuff. You don't want to have to deal with that person. Just go ahead and call 88 crime. 882-7463. It's anonymous. Pima County Attorney's Office, 88crime.org. They've solved thousands of cases. If you see anything going on there that you don't like, call them. You see a jet backing up into a parking lot and you're like, man, that's not Harry Lex nor Dennis Walsh. We got a problem here. Call 88 crime. Check it out. All right, Jesse's Tattoo Shop. I was hanging out with Jesse today for like an hour. Jesse can bench press like well over 600 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah, no. I think it might be over 700 pounds. But either way, this guy is absolutely fantastic. He's really cool. Now, we got some other stuff going on here as well. He does basically all kinds of different tattoo work. Black and gray. You can do the fine line. You can do the American traditional, realism, color, and
which one is Kobe going to get, you think?
I don't know, but I told him that Kobe was going to be coming in there to get the tattoo, and we would live stream it. Maybe we'll do the show from there that day. That would be fantastic. Right. But they also do a lot of other stuff, though, too. You could come in. They got flash stuff where you come in and get a $40 or $50 tattoo, and, they get it on the arm. You employs 11 people there. You got fancy stations. It's awesome energy in there as well. And it is a sober shop. Like I always say, you're not going to see like a parakeet flying over above. And they're like, oh, don't worry about Tom as he's, landing on your back. There's not going to be any of that. They do a really, really good job there. And like I said, Jesse is the man. The other thing, too, you go in there and they do a lot of stuff as far as toys. They got toy donations that are going to Pueblo Gardens. Just a man of the community. But again, wear a tattoo that speaks your story. Give him a call at 520-358-2881. All right, I'm going to endorse Jesse. I am not endorsing Andre Ferris.
Better not. There's that AI video going around.
Yeah, no. Tim Daniel's been pushing that out there in Benoit White style. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. So either way, Longview, baby. Let's talk through you with your old 401k and learn more about your new retirement plan. Let's build a strategy that covers both without overstretching your budget. Investing on your own, but not sure if it's enough. Give Andre a call. Again, not an endorsement, but a highly recommendation. Oh, my guy, Tom Smallwood. Appreciate you, Tom. I know it's been a few shows since I went a super. Always appreciate you guys. And man, I am enjoying the Sun Devils crying this past week. Yes, it is awesome. Very much appreciate you, Tom. By the way, I got to say this. I never really minimize how lame a lot of ASU fans can be. But I will say this. The coping that is going on, as the kids would say, is immense, Sheer. First of all, Jeff Sims, now they all think that he sucks. But before they weren't saying that. Now, first of all, they thought that you were responsible for the rankings.
Oh, there's been more posts about that today. They absolutely think that's a thing.
Yes. Now, they thought that you were responsible for the rankings, but it goes a little bit further now, Sheer. Even if you're not responsible for them, those 4 stars that Arizona got aren't really 4 stars. We're coming up with our own lists. That's what they're doing. It's great.
So stupid.
Yeah, no, it's very good. We like it. Yeah, cope, baby, cope. All right, now, tight end position right here. This is an interesting one. I really wish we had Barmore back, but at the same time, we don't. But you got Kellen Ford. He was a 4-star kid last year. You got Tyler Powell coming back. By the way, what did Dorian Thomas end up doing? Did he still have a really good season?
He finished, I think he did. He slowed down a little bit, but he finished with 500 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. I mean, I always thought he could play a little bit. Okay. So you got this. Now you got a 4-star coming in here as well. You got this guy who, honestly, I had no clue who he was, and he committed like 8 years ago. Henry Gabalis, 6'4", 215. Is this a guy that we're going to have to put a little protein in? A few, like I said, a few of those cheese-based dishes?
He's good. They like him. It would not surprise me at all if he was a guy that contributed right away.
Okay. Now,
they like him. He's a good athlete, could block a little bit. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is fascinating. Okay. He's good. Do you think that they're going to add somebody as well?
Yeah, I think they have 1 or 2 portal guys.
Okay.
Because I think the problem is Tyler Powell was hurt. Kellen Ford was hurt most of the year. You lose both your veterans. You don't just want a room with all freshmen. So I think they had at least 1.
Well, it wouldn't be all freshmen because you'd already have Ford. I guess you're redshirt freshmen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this though: will it be a portal potty edition, or will these guys be good? We don't want portal potties.
How many portal potties did Arizona have
last year?
Many. Yeah, not many. Cameron
the
Barmer
only one I can think off my top of my head that was clearly a portal potty was Gotcher, but I knew that one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So they've done pretty good. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Roberto, the coffee guy, says, I'm over Burnett. He can leave for good. Well, you don't have to worry about him. He already left for good.
Plot twist. He did.
He is. Okay. So, tight end position though. Ben White was talking about this as well, that he was going to be that. Listen, Ben said, trust me on this. I got the tight end position wrapped up. It's going to be something where they'll utilize what's best, but you just got to be able to wrap all of this up, though. And I think that's
Ben works in silence.
Right.
Ben White works in silence, but he told me he's getting the job done behind the back. He's going to go behind the back and secure tight end.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll secure tight end. Now, the offensive line position. Then this gets fascinating. Then T-Will, love you, Mike. But if you've seen Mike's basketball rankings, you shouldn't be surprised he doesn't think Noah's the best QB. He's a huge sucker for nostalgia. He will toss out all objective data. That Mike Bibby was the best recruit in school history. Yes, I will absolutely go with that. Now, he is now. And by the way, nobody gets to lecture me on Noah. Terrence Wilmore, I love you, but I was the one saying 3 years ago that Noah should have started before the season. I was the only one that said that.
I think the thing that really impresses me with Mike's arguments is he's always willing to hear the other side.
Always.
Very open to other arguments, willing to listen. Patient.
Here's what happens with another argument. I listen, re-listen, then listen to the argument again before making a decision.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't like to break. Raise the roof. Hey, do kids still raise the roof?
We can bring it back.
Yeah, raise the roof, baby. Okay. All right. Now, yes, I remember you, Mike, going all in on Noah early. Tom Smallwood, very much appreciate you. Mike, Noah is your only win. I will take that. Yes. All right. Now, appreciate you. Take that, Terrence Wilmore. Appreciate your $9.99 one, though, as well. Was Bibby really bigger than Ayton? Yes. Bibby was the second best player in his class, and the difference was it was behind a guy named Kobe Bryant. So, yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, actually, did I ever tell you about my Lute story? I talked with Lute like 2 times in my life, and I asked him, I said, who's the best recruit that you ever brought in? And he's like, well, my Bibby. And there was like a long pause, like he was waiting for me to say something else, and I did not. So there. Okay. Now, offensive line here, Skier. Wasn't Ayton first? Yes, Ayton's first, but in a class that did not have Kobe Bryant in it. So it is what it is. Okay. Now, Skier. Now let's talk about it. Offensive line. This is where it gets a little offensive for me. But the staff did an amazing job with the offensive line last year. I didn't have any clue what to do. I thought they would be terrible, and I got to give you a little bit of credit here.
A lot of credit. You got to give me a lot of credit.
You said the line wouldn't suck. Now, you did say that you didn't think it would. You said, I think it can be average. I thought the line would suck. The line did not suck this year. As a matter of fact, you underplayed the line on Skier. If anything, you weren't optimistic enough.
Look, but I told people. Everyone yelled at me. They said, Sheer, you're an idiot. I hate you. I said, listen, the offensive line is not going to suck. And it didn't. It didn't suck.
Yeah. Okay. No, it didn't suck. It didn't suck at all. Okay. So here's who we're losing. We're losing DeCambria. We're losing Buchanan. We're losing Bounds. And we're losing Chuba. Okay. Now, so let's talk about it a little bit. You got Deuced back. And
Deuce?
yes. Yes. Okay. Now, Hal J. Yeah, $9.99 super snap.
Here's what you got back. Here's what you got back.
YouTube gave me a 2025 retrospective AZ12 podcast #1. Thanks for a great year, Mike and Jason. Back the A, baby. Very much appreciate you, Hal J. You are the man. Hal J should be a rapper as well. But okay. Anyways, Hal J, you're the man. Also, those dudes are all leaving. They're all out of here. They're all going the way of the Buffalo. So you've got back. I would assume that you're going to have Matthew Law. Here's the two guys that I think you're going to probably have starting. Tell me if I'm wrong, and then I'll let you talk from there because I don't know any of the other players. So you've got honesty is a virtue on this show. All right. So we got Matthew Lotto, my guy at tackle, not your guy, and we've got Deuced.
Yeah. So Lotto and Deuce are going to start. I think that's a lock. You got Rhino. See how he does. Javion Goo is the guy to keep an eye on.
He's kind of gooey, isn't he?
Yeah. Jackson Griffin, if he put on weight, he's the guy to keep an eye on. Louis Akpa is the guy to keep an eye on. Jordan Brown, they're going to try to get another year. I think if they get another year, there's a good shot that he starts.
Is he from Georgia Tech?
Yeah, he got hurt again, but they think they can get another year out of him. Michael Wooten is another guy that'll be in the rotation. So
they're going to have to hit the portal heavy on that one.
Yeah, they're going to hit that's probably, in my opinion, that's probably the number one priority.
By the way, did you just see Kobe's remark? Kobe, we love Kobe. This is great. Just got off work and it's time for AZ12 in the car. Well, you're not going to have to worry about the air conditioning buffering any of that sound out. That's for sure. So, okay. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about some of the offensive linemen. Is that Morales kid? Can he come in and start?
I don't know if he can start. He's good though.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I always err to the side of caution with freshman offensive linemen. You just don't know. I mean, Malachi Joyner is good. Morales is good. But I don't know if they're big enough yet. They got to put on weight. So no-go probably physically is the biggest of the bunch.
All right.
But they added.
Mr. Tyler Warden lies, and more lies. Freshman linemen don't start, Mike. Well, I'm old enough.
They do for NFL guys.
I'm old enough to remember Jonas Savanea and Wendell Moy starting and being quite good.
Yeah.
Take that, Tyler Warden. Yeah, be better. Yeah. By the way, I looked up this kid that Tyler Warden coaches. You got to look this guy up. He's actually pretty darn good. This quarterback.
Yeah, coached by Tyler Warden. I don't understand.
Well, no, dude, he's definitely good. He looks like a top 100 kid. Like he's quite good. What's his name again, Tyler? Put the name in the chat right now. Do as you're told. But no, he's very, very good. Yeah, no, I looked at it last night, and by looking at it, I watched like a minute of highlights.
That's all Mike needs.
Right. Yeah. Ryan Trocchi. Yeah. Trokey. Like
I'll ask about him.
Yeah. Ask right now. Say, what do you know about Ryan?
I'm not asking right now. They don't care about a 2029 quarterback right now.
Yeah. Well, I do. Okay.
On this day, they don't.
Yeah. All right. Now let's get to the defensive line here. Okay. Now, we're going to get to the special teams. Don't worry. We're going to get to the special teams. All right. So on the defensive line, Trey Smith, got to assume that another super snap, $10. Now let's see here. Frank Galati, the great Frank Galati. What is Galati? Italian? It's got to be Italian, right?
Italian or Portuguese.
Nah, it's Italian. Frank, you're the man. Preseason, both you guys said all we needed was to be mid-level. I agreed. It was very good, and we won 9 games. Danny made the difference. Not just Danny, you made the difference, Frank Galati, because you were in here. Very much appreciate this. Now, thanks to me. Go Frank. Back to Frank. Okay. Now, all right. So the defensive line, you're going to get back Trey Smith. That's going to be that's a nice one. What did he do? Tear his ACL?
Yeah, I think so. No. Shoulder, I believe. Labrum.
That's actually better. I'm more than okay with the shoulder. I would prefer an upper body injury. Ben White's always talking about how the upper body injuries are a lot easier to blow past than the lower body injuries. He's always
easy. Yeah, but the problem is when you're taking care of yourself,
Yeah.
It's
Never mind. Don't go there. Okay.
it's easier to massage the
Yeah,
lower body injuries
yeah,
than
yeah,
like
for
your
sure. Yes,
shoulder.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now, all right, yeah, get your, all right, you kids in the comments, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, now, other than that, though,
Did you tell people Ben White's probably going to the Holiday Bowl if they want
Ben
to
One
meet him up
White,
close?
everybody in San Diego, if you want to take pictures with Ben One White, he's going to San Diego right there. He's going to Snapdragon Stadium.
That could be a good opportunity for the win a dinner or lunch date with Ben White.
Yeah, I mean that
could be the option.
Interesting. That's not a bad idea. Hide the ladies and the men.
A little gas lamp action.
Yeah. N1 White. Okay, now, all right. So you got Trey Smith coming back. I would assume they're going to go heavily portal again.
I would assume. I mean, they got Mays back.
Toy collector. I can't read that, but yes, you shouldn't be doing that during the show. All right, go ahead, Sheer.
They got Mays coming back. So when you look at the defensive line, the guy's coming back, right? They got Trey, probably you'd assume. They got Julian Savanea. They got Lalesio.
And Savanea is not a wasted roster space either.
They got Chancellor Owens. He's Porter Patton, who's intriguing to me. Ezra Funa, remember him? He's going to have eligibility now. So
Israeli Ezra Funa?
Not Israeli, definitely not Israeli. But remember, they redshirted him for the year.
Right.
Adua's back, Paulu's back, Salepa's back, Mays is back.
Salepa's the guy from Madagascar or whatever, the huge guy, right? Like that's 409 pounds. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so they got him. They brought in dudes. Katrin Harris is a guy that could probably play right away. I think Prince Williams could probably play right away. My guess is Kevin Moore, JUCO, you bring in those guys to play right away. The biggest thing I think is they need a true defensive end. That's what I think they need.
Is Chase Kennedy graduating? Isn't he a junior?
Yeah, he's got time. He's got another year.
Time. All right. Well, we got Chase Kennedy. We got Trey Smith and we got Chase Kennedy. What more do we really need on that one?
Yeah, they're actually, I think they need a pure defensive end, but they're fine.
They did a very, very nice job on the defensive line. The one I got to get, if they can get another like McKnight, that would be fantastic.
Arizona Joe, Peter Lange's a mystery because he's not on the roster.
Peter Lang is a mystery because he's not very good. All right, yeah, Cody's yelling. Cody's yelling at us. We got to get some reads in here, everybody. Stop getting us off topic. Cody, what do you got? Talk to me.
Cody,
piece of crap here. Craphead Cody.
Ooh, I'm Cody.
Yeah, all right. Copal. We have a watch.
Yes.
Alabama. We have a watch party, my friend. And you will all be expected to be there. David Rosen, you will be expected to be there. I don't know if Dennis Walsh is still in the comments. Dennis Walsh, you need to bring your lovely lady, and you need to bring the great Jerry Reyes with you as well. Book your next large party or corporate event with Copal. Large party packages available. We also cater any event. It's very good. BCAT, you will be back there. I appreciate you. Dennis Walsh says he's going to go there. Sheer, I think you said you're going to go, right?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
All right. Well, yeah, then you can meet the great Dennis Walsh in person. He's even better looking than you'd imagine. He's awesome. Yeah. Plus his lady friend's easy on the eyes too. Yeah. Good work. Yeah. Who's bringing Lance's sister? I don't know. I don't know. Women will be treated with respect, Big 12 Bobby.
Yeah.
All right. Mexican food delivered nationwide at mymexicanmenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order. Boom. Check it out. And you can get a free elote rib. Oh, Shane Simmons is going too. And Kobe L. Thiel said he's going to go. Yes.
Oh, I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah. I think Kobe L. Thiel will go. I will say. I think he's going to go. I'm going to say it there. Okay. All right. Now, one thing that we can talk about, you just talked about taking care of yourself during the show. Go to Baggins, my friend, and order the Dennis Walsh special.
That's right.
You'll get a cookie and maybe some other stuff.
You're not supposed to order the Dennis Walsh special.
Yeah, you'll probably get some other stuff that you didn't think will come with it. Jose L. Jr., you expect to see you.
More bang for your buck when you order that one, baby.
Yes, yeah, you don't want, yeah, exactly. All right, 12 Arizona locations, locally owned and operated. Join our VIP text club. Text Baggins to 877-797-0444. And again, free delivery with code FREE RIDE. Check it out. Baggins is awesome. We love Baggins. Back the bag, baby. Get the bag. All right, what else we got? Anything else or no? We good. I think we're good. All right, I think we're good. Oh. All right. Comfort X HVAC, 50% furnace tune-ups. 50% furnace tune-ups. All right, 10% off any service when you mention AZ12. Call 520-222-7012 or book online at comfortxhvac.com. Service and maintenance, emergency repairs, installation, indoor air quality, mini splits, you name it. Do a great job. The dog in the background is so enthused by Comfort X HVAC that literally wants them to know that, yes, you need to get in there, get on board with this. Kobe Alfield, you do that one as well. Okay, now, all right, let's get back to it now. Linebacker unit. I would imagine, now let's talk a little bit about it. There's a couple guys on this team that I like. Hey, who are you talking to?
My Aurora just got home and all the
Aurora, so go away. We're working. What's she doing?
Brody's leg is stuck in his sweater and he bites, so she's scared to get him out.
Yeah, well, she can do it. Is it scarier than pumping?
This is how you got to treat these Gen Z. Get out, you piece of crap.
Hey, Dennis Walsh says, I've got to run to the gym. Wish me luck. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and you don't step on a landmine. Okay, but all right. The linebacker spot. There's somebody that I really like on this team, Skier. Pay attention. Rora's
locked in. I'm locked. She's got home from school. I'm seeing how
I really like this Jabari Man kid. This guy just makes plays when he's out there. I want him to start.
Not a recruit.
No, I know, but he's on the team though.
Yeah, he's good.
I want him to start next year. Can we make this happen?
Probably not.
Wow.
No, I mean there's a chance. There's a chance.
Wow.
K Brown is starting.
Guy.
We'll have to see how Myron Robinson recovers from his knee injury.
But I like Myron Robinson, Jabari Man, and Tay Brown. I like that.
Yeah. Chase Kennedy, depending on where they line him up.
Yeah, I mean, so I actually like the linebacker unit a little bit. But again,
I assume they'll get a portal guy or two.
Like I said, I was right. I was spot on about this Jabari Man when he committed.
You never miss. I think it's important for people to know that you just don't miss.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're going to swing for the king, you better not miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Now, so I like those guys. They're all good. Okay. Now in this class, anybody else that we need to know about, Skier?
I mean, you need to know about everyone, don't you?
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Tell me the ones you need to know about at that linebacker spot.
Linebacker?
Yeah.
I love Jaden Parker. He's my guy. Great interview. Great kid. Like his whole approach. I believe he's the only linebacker. Besides Dash. They took him and Dash. Those are the only two high school linebackers.
Is Prince Williams going to play as a rookie?
Yes. They love him.
I did not miss on Nico Mannion, Lansing Redford. I was spot on Nico Mannion. Nice try.
Who's Totoro?
Who's Del Toro? Benicio Del Toro?
What?
Who's Del Toro?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know who that is. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah.
Hey, someone just rang my doorbell. Hold on. I'm muting myself.
Yeah, mute your mic. You sound like an idiot. Okay, now, so that's where I like that linebacking unit. I am curious if Prince Williams can be a pass rusher, though. Can he come in and be a pass rusher?
That's the point. That's why they brought him in, Mike, to be a pass rusher. What?
Can he be it as a freshman?
Yes. You just asked me that. They love him. He's 6'3". He's 260, so he has the girth. He gets out to the quarterback. His numbers are stupid. He's good. He's really good.
What is he?
What do you mean, what, Mike?
I'm looking at him right now. I have no clue what he is. Interesting. All right. Yes. All right. So that's good. Now, at the in the secondary, then that's where it's going to get interesting here. The secondary. So you said that they're telling Jack Luttrell to take the next train to Yuma. So
I would be surprised if Jack Luttrell returned.
Wait a second. No comment. Is Caleb Holt down to Arizona and Houston?
That would be news to me on the show.
I did not see that.
Is that in relation to what? Everyone's asking, I'm still trying to figure out who Totoro is.
Yeah, I don't know who Del Toro is, and I did not see Caleb Holt being down to Arizona and Houston.
I mean, if he is, he's going to Arizona. So
yeah. All right.
But I have not. Where did you see that?
I just said in the comment, Elboom. Cite your sources right now, please. Okay. Also, can we talk about Brent Brennan talking about girth in the press conference?
Yeah. Boom. Warmer on 24/7. Yeah, that's not what that means.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Okay.
about that.
Okay. Now, all right. Can we talk about Brent Brennan?
He absolutely yelled out girth. He looked at me when he did it.
Nice.
I pointed to him. Yeah, we exchanged eye contact when he said
a
girth.
moment.
Yeah, we had a girth moment.
Right. Yes. Yeah. You had a girthy moment with Brent Brennan.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
yeah. Big. I mean, look, this is just an act.
Yeah, no, this is big. This is big. So okay. Now let's talk about the secondary. You get back JV and Goo, or not JV and Goo, JV on Cole. You get him back. I would imagine that Genesis is going to move on. You got blue suede shoes, Griffin. You've got do you think Hiller's going to play? Can he play immediately, sure?
He's going to challenge it. He's got good size.
Okay, what else we got? Who else do we got back here? Talk to me. We're losing a lot of guys back there.
Yeah, I mean they're going to need guys in that regard too. Purely corners.
Yeah, purely corners, and we'll get to safeties.
All right. So when you look at the corners, aka the defensive backs, I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Stukes is gone. They have Rose Killebrew if he comes back. They got JB on Cole.
Right.
Frosto Ramos if he's healthy. Dejon Hinton, I think, is going to challenge to play quite a bit next season. At corner, they got Gianni Edwards, who's a freshman, and that's probably it. Is
that the kid from Florida?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
No, Texas. Johnny's from Texas.
Right. Yeah. Isn't that the okay? Johnny's from. All right. So So that's it. That's the you're losing a lot. That's the unit that you're losing the most on the team.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you have? Are you optimistic?
I'm always optimistic, Doc.
Right. Okay. Now,
I would assume you add older corners in the portal. Hiller is one. He might be. I think he's the only. I'm trying to think up the top of my head. I think he's the only corner they added.
Yeah. All right. Well, we shall.
That screams portal.
Yeah, portal, and we need to get. They did a good job. They didn't get portal potty guys in the secondary though. Dansby was actually a lot better than I expected to be. Wasn't he the kid from West Virginia that every West Virginia guy said?
No, that was Garnes. That was Garnes.
Was that? Oh, was that Garnes? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Dansby
was the San Jose State guy, and you told me he would suck.
Yeah. Dansby wasn't bad though. I was wrong on him. A rare L for
rare miss.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very. Yeah. What about Coleman Patman when he takes off his Civil War general hat?
Yeah, he'll be good.
Generals Coleman Patman. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about special teams. Are we actually recruiting a long snapper?
They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. They got to add a snapper. They don't have a choice. Yes. I don't know what that's going to look like, and I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like, but
you can't do the same thing this year. We agree.
Well, they can't do it. Yes, they absolutely.
You can, but if you want to win games,
they can't. Broden Mullen, the guy's a freshman. They got to
Brogan Mullen.
Broden, not Brogan. Yeah, I don't think they go with this. They're gonna switch it up.
All right, yeah, switch it up, Ben One White style, baby. Okay, last snapper was Salgado Medina's long snapper was Salgado Medina's biggest problem. Well, that and missing kicks, but yeah, they go hand in hand. Now, would Brent? Let me ask you this: look at Tyler Warden. Look at Tyler Warden. Daniel Safari and Hunter Soul are both available from Chaparral. Isn't Hunter Soul considered like the best long snapper in the country?
Are we just making up stuff now?
No. He's got a profile. Look up Hunter Soul, the soul of Hunter.
Are we just making up stuff now?
No, we're not making up stuff. Look him up.
The best long snapper in the country right now.
Look up Hunter Soul's 24/7. Look into his soul.
How do you spell him? How do you spell it?
It's right there. Hunter Soul. SOELLE.
Hunter Soul 20. He's a safety from Texas. In 2025.
What the heck?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's what am I looking up?
Tyler Warden made me look stupid just now.
Idiot.
Right. Okay.
That's the best snapper in the country.
Yeah, Hunter Del Sol. Oh, Hunter Del Sol is a good name. Okay. I actually like that one. But either way, they got to do that. 4.5 stars from Coles. Who's Coles?
What?
I don't know what Tyler Warden's talking about.
You are absolutely... You're, as the kids say, you're crashing out.
Yeah, well, I don't crashing out. I'm not mad. Okay.
The best long snapper in the country is Jackson Tolley, and he's going to Indiana. And the second best is going to UCLA. Giancarlo Serragino. Oh, that's right up your alley.
Giancarlo Serragino.
According to this, the best long snapper in the state of Arizona, according to our guy Cole, is Colton Dermer.
Yeah, that's right.
Colton Dermer, he's committed. I don't know what school he went to, but he's committed to UCLA. He goes to Sandra Day O'Connor.
Yep,
the
that's
other Arizona kid is Reed Price.
Reed Price. Isn't that the name of that ASU guy that trolls you all day? Reed Price?
No, that your boyfriend Reed? No.
Yeah, no, that guy's awesome. What's his name?
He goes to Highland.
Oh. All right.
So,
well,
and then the other one is Adam Diaz.
He's
also in Arizona. So none of these kids are what Tyler Warden's telling me. Mike Conway, Bruin Bassett. Let me keep going.
Bruin Bassett. He's also we're recruiting dogs now.
Yeah. Hunter Soul. I got him. Hunter Soul. He came up.
Okay, who is he?
You spelled his name so wrong.
But all right, talk to me.
Is that related to what's his name?
Casino del Sol?
The linebacker that went to ASU? It's got to be, right?
I would assume so.
The other kid, Kyle Soul? Is he related to Kyle Soul?
Yeah. So tell me about this Hunter Soul.
He's the 60th best long snapper in the country.
Are we going to offer him?
How do I know? I don't know.
Right. All right. Yeah. Dude, Soul has a UTEP offer. You have to take a kid with a UTEP offer.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. I'm happy though with this recruiting haul though, Sheer. I think they did a pretty darn good job.
They need a punter too.
Yeah, but now it's time to get in there, though. And the portal is going to be awesome. Everybody hates the portal. I love the portal. It's great for business.
Yeah, you want to know the good part about the portal?
Besides
if Arizona plays in the Holiday Bowl, the portal opens up the day of the Holiday Bowl. Arizona would fly back that night.
Right.
And host recruits the next day.
Yeah, I actually know the Desert View is a running backs kids family. That's not what you're looking for there, Joseph Delgado. Okay. Okay. Now, so there's obviously that. Man, I like how people just keep bringing up Crevis.
Desert View.
Yeah.
Just ask why Arizona's not recruiting a Desert View running
back. Yeah, I can tell you. Well, if you could put 2 and 2 together, I could probably answer you that question there, man. Okay, now, they not like us. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, now look around then. Arizona then in the Big 12 when it comes to recruiting, Texas Tech's probably going to always be right there. At the very top of the conference, but Arizona, I think, is making its mark. What is the best that Arizona can recruit? Do you think, like legitimately, consistently recruit?
Top 4 every year.
I agree with that.
They're 5 right now.
Right.
Yeah, top 4 or 5.
Right.
West Virginia is a fake.
Yeah. Because did they offer like 9,000?
Mike, in pure Rich Rod style. West Virginia has 44 high school commits.
How many receivers? Let's go through the receivers.
No 5 stars, 3 4 stars, 41 3 stars.
How many? Let's go through the receivers. I just want to hear how big
they have 44 dudes. It's probably a stupid number.
Okay, well, look at them.
You want me to count?
Yeah. Let's count them. And
1 wide receiver.
How big?
2 wide receiver.
How big? Now, when you say the one,
3 wide receiver.
Okay.
Dude, they have 7 tight ends. 4, 5.
Benwin White would be Benwin White if he moves.
Listen to this. Right, they got a tight end, 6'4", 220. Another tight end, 6'4", 230. Why is Rich Rod recruiting tight ends? By the way,
I don't know. That's interesting.
They got another one, 6'6", 185. That's not a tight end. Then they got another one, 6'6", 255. What am I on? 4 tight ends?
God. This is amazing.
You ready for this? Ben told me about this player. You probably haven't heard about him.
Yeah.
He just got a commitment from a running back named Sir Paul Cheeks. Ben told me that Cheeks is he's
been all over Sir Paul Cheeks.
Yeah, he runs hard. He's been all over Cheeks. All over Cheeks. He told me he's small. He's small, but he's really effective.
All right. And now,
In
can you give me
between,
the
he's really
physical
effective.
dimensions then of these?
Yeah, he's Cheeks is 5'9", 185. Ben said he runs through tight holes. That's why Ben
Right.
likes Cheeks a lot. But the best player, they flipped a couple 4-stars.
Okay,
They
yeah.
flipped their safety.
Yeah, so I don't understand why Rich Rod can't recruit. If I were a kid, I'd want to recruit there. Or I'd want to play there.
Why not Arizona? Wait.
Well, no, why not
Why
West
not
Virginia?
West Virginia?
Yeah, why not West Virginia? All right.
Yeah, why not? Why? I want an answer. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get it. Yeah, so we shall see. Okay, now, I want to talk about Kalani Sitake here for a second.
Yeah, cool. Tyler Warden, I would say that. Ben called me clapping for Cheeks the other day.
Yep. Now, I want to talk about Kalani Sitake here for a second. This is an interesting situation here. Where I first of all, I don't think he was actually going to leave. I think this was a leverage.
He does this a lot. I think if BYU didn't give him the raise, he'd consider leaving. But yeah.
So he's back. He's really, really good, obviously. I thought that now where does Penn State is the epitome, and I tell people this all the time. If you want life advice, you come here, obviously. But
well, yeah, literally what we do.
Luke, yeah, you're like, man, that guy gets it. Okay, now I'm gonna say this, that if you are going to quit a job and you need money, guess what? You should have another job lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
If you are going to fire If you are going to fire a coach that finishes his last 3 years nationally ranked 6, 13, and a 5, you should have a coach in mind, Skier.
Probably. Maybe they did. Maybe the coach just said no. We don't know that. Maybe he had a good idea of who he was going to hire, and then the coach said no.
You know, I think Jed would love that job, but I don't think he could get Amber to go along with that one.
No.
Right. Yeah. Didn't yeah. So oh gosh, 5 of a kind media. No, not going there. Not going there.
I think I don't know who they're gonna hire. If they hire what's his name? Terry Smith. What a waste of time that was.
Like
but everyone seems to think it's gonna be Smith or Dable.
Like, you're really firing James Franklin to bring in that dude or Dable?
You know who they should hire?
Who?
I don't know. I was asking.
Hopefully.
You said it.
Can you imagine if they Dion? How about Dion?
You said it.
By the way, that Dion thing, did you see everybody always talk about Arizona's finances? You saw that thing with Colorado, right?
Yeah, I'm totally waiting for Dion to retire today. And now that signing day is over, that'd be so cool.
How many guys did they offer?
They don't sign high school kids.
Yeah, okay. Well,
like 8.
Right. Like 8 or something like that.
That's on purpose. Other teams sign like 8 on accident. Dion's like, I don't want high school kids. It's worked so well for me before.
Right. Yeah. Jed does not want to live in cold weather, Rustum. No, I actually think Jed would be fine with that. I don't think the missus would be okay with that because he's actually in Seattle right now, which sucks. So there is okay. Jason is spot on about these coaches being scumbag. Is Mike LDS? No. I get asked that all the time, but no, I'm not LDS. I'm Methodist.
Yeah.
What is it? Does an LDS have a look to it?
Look in the mirror, buddy.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. All right. So being a big Colorado booster right now is to be kind of humbling. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it. Now, if you're I want to make fun of ASU here for a few minutes. You look at them, man, they're losing a ton. They are losing a lot. It is going to be very, very interesting to watch how this does play out. You're losing Levitt. Maybe you bring in that Jared Fitt guy or whatever his name is. Seattle is one of the Arizona Joe, real quick. I need to make fun of Seattle. Seattle is one of the most affluent communities in the Pacific Basin, Luke. Seattle sucks. The rain doesn't come out. It's all a tent city. And we were walking there, and even Shearer, who likes Seattle, said, man, that was bad.
I like Seattle. That wasn't a great area we were in. Yeah. I like Seattle, though.
Seattle has been, in the last 20 years, Seattle's gone, okay. Now that I was able to get that out of my mind. Okay. Levitt's gone. I'd be stunned if Levitt was back. Would you agree, Skier?
I'd be pretty surprised, yeah.
Jordan Tyson's off to the MNFL. They don't have any receivers, really. The running back room is Ray Leak. Can Ray Leak Brown come back?
Yeah.
All right, so he can come back. They lose a ton on both lines. Arizona might be in a position here where we can squeeze the milk out of this rivalry here for a while.
Your lips to God's ears.
Yes. So that's,
Yeah, I think Arizona's in good shape. ACS has to replace a lot of players. You think Dilly is the best coach in the country, and we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, but I like Arizona. I got Arizona with that forward thing going up there. Are we sure Levitt is any good? I've never been that impressed. I don't really know how good Levitt is, to be honest with you. I think it's a fair question.
Fair question.
He could be good. I don't know. Arizona Joe. No, I think the reason it's like San Francisco, it's a victim of incredible allowing people to do absolutely whatever they want, whenever they want. There's that. Okay. Now, what was that? Chaz is another thing. Chop. Okay. Now, all right. So there's that. Now, Arizona, then portal. How many portal spots do we have then?
That's not. We have no idea. We got to see who leaves and all that.
Right. Okay.
It's about this area now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Who was the UW kid that entered the portal that thought we would be coming home? Was it that Audric Harris guy?
I mean, no one said he's coming home. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Mike, did you make a bet with Dodd? Yeah, he lost and he paid up. He put a video up of him back in the A. It was very, very good. Okay, Chad. All right, now on the so that's kind of where we're at, though. We'll keep you up to date. But I'm very excited about this recruiting class, Skier. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I like the class a lot. I think it's got talent. I think even the guys that may not be ready right away are still going to be good. I dig it. All right.
Let's talk about the bowl game. We're going to assume that they're in the Holiday Bowl, and we're going to assume they're playing what? SMU?
SMU or Pitt.
Okay, SMU or Pitt. Yeah, SMU Pitt. Arizona wins that. You're 10-3 or 10 and what? Or 10-3? No, what are we? Are we 9-3?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If Arizona, by the way, according to Sagarin, Arizona's a 78. Remember this, 7-8-2-1. Okay, can you remember that?
7-8-2-1.
On a neutral field, SMU would be favored by 4. On a neutral field, Pitt would be pretty much a pick-em with Arizona.
Right.
Arizona beat the crap out of both those teams.
Arizona Joe, I like you, but you're saying a lot of wrong stuff. Iowa and Las Vegas is a loss. I'll take my chances against Iowa every day of the week. Hey, C. Canfield has an interesting question here. Any chance Jacob Manu could come back for his senior? Wouldn't that be awesome if he went up to Seattle, just got the NIL and redshirted, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm coming back."
It would be.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Nice try there, Jed. Yeah, I don't really know that they can do that, but yeah, that would be very, very funny. Okay, now, let's talk a little bit of so that's where we're at. Now, let's talk a little bit of basketball as well. We are a basketball school, but let's get a couple reads in here first. Back to reads.
You being Methodist, would you be like torn if they played SMU?
No.
That'd be tough for you.
I don't care. Yeah. All right, let's focus on Land the Man with the master plan and his this alleged sister. Now, I got a question here. Kobe L. Thiel said that he couldn't find this picture, this stock image right here.
Why?
It's yeah. The Arizona not ready for Big Ten linemen, Luke. Every team outside of 4 teams in the Big Ten sucks. Arizona.
Hey, remember when they said that years ago, and then Arizona whooped Iowa when they came here?
Yeah. We hear this every year. They all suck. There's 4 teams that are good. Everybody else is awful. Okay, now Aris Dental, TucsonTeeth.com. Land the Man with the master plan. Do we think this woman could be AI? Have we considered this?
I assume that everyone's AI.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe this is Tim Daniels' wife. But either way, this woman will be treated with respect. Land the Man's got a great deal going on, though, as well. He's going to be coming up here. He said he's going to be giving away a free implant.
Who's more real, this woman or Tim Daniels?
There's so much mystery around this woman at this point. I'm going to say that this one, Tim Daniel, is more real than this woman. I actually sense some subterfuge in play. Okay, so Real quick, Shane Simmons says, top to bottom, will this class end up being more complete than the 22 class? No, I don't really see any way that's happening. 22 class is an all-time great class. Big 12 Bobby, we need a sister power ranking show. I don't hate that idea. But let's talk about Land the Man with the first second. Daily urgent care, Monday through Friday. Now he's going to be for the Christmas season. He's going to be giving away the championship package for free for maybe one or two lucky customers. Very good deal. And again, they only offer necessary treatment. You go in there and get the same treatment I got, and you'll end up falling asleep. It is awesome.
Are we doing a show on Friday?
Yeah, but you're off on Friday. I told Ali that he could come in and gloat because Ali picked 9 and wins.
Well, then I got to do something right now.
What do you have to do?
You keep talking.
Okay, I'll do it. Championship package. Land the Man with the master plan. Boom, check it out. Again, I've got something really good going on. Now, the Tucson Family Food Project. Now, currently 255 meal kits per week. 2026, 1,000 meal kits per week is the goal. Direct aid plus life skills development, cooking, nutrition. Again, very, very good stuff. We love Cheryl on this. We love Cheryl on the show. Donations made with AZ12 will be matched cumulative up to $10,000. Check it out.
I'm going to do it on Wildcat Authority, actually, but I'll say what it is in a minute.
All right. Yeah. Foster Plumbing. Hey, you want to get that front pipe out of your mouth and talk? What do you got? This is your read now, man.
Look, my father-in-law had plumbing issues. My father-in-law had
pipe you were talking about yesterday?
No, I did not have any. Called up the Foster Plumbing. They snaked it. They got rid of it. 10% off when you mentioned AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817. Sorry, I got
520-603-3817. Danny Foster. We love Danny Foster. Gas, water, sewer repairs, 24/7 maintenance. You name it, they got it. Foster Plumbing. Quality work at a fair price, at a girthy price, at a strong price, at a valuable price. Yeah, that was good. Okay, sure. What were you going to break?
I got a text about something else, but I am not going to break anything. On Wildcat Authority tomorrow, I will post a question, and I have 4 free Auburn tickets and parking for Saturday.
Who'd you get them from?
None of your business.
Hey, send me 2 of them. I have a friend that wants to go.
No.
Wow. Okay. Well,
someone sent it to me for free because they couldn't go.
Yeah,
also,
hell? What are you doing?
I'm going to send you something.
Front pipe?
No, I'm going to send you something right now.
All right, get that front pipe out of your mouth. All right, so anyways, that's so good. Okay, now, let's talk a little bit of Arizona basketball then. Looking around the country, there is this. I'm watching a lot of games here. You know what I realized? There's a lot of fake good teams in college basketball.
You always do this. Are we really doing this again?
All right, CCAT. I'm being called out here. Big fan of the show. You do have listeners up here in Seattle, and while the bit was funny for a while, respectfully, you've been to Seattle once and stayed in the worst part of the city. That's what makes it fun for me. I agree with that. It's having fun. Listen, I'm sure there's a lot of lovely areas of Seattle. You don't have every corporation in the world.
Mike's also, I'm going to say something about Mike here. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to insult you a little bit, Mike.
Yeah, thanks.
Mike's a little soft. You're a little soft.
No,
you're a little sheltered in how you grew up a little bit. Not in a bad way. But to me, I'm in LA, if I see someone doing drugs, just walk by it and it's whatever. You see someone doing drugs and the whole world stops.
No, we need to stop.
Oh my God, this guy's doing drugs. You want me to take videos of him doing drugs?
You even stop when the guy screamed out, "Who wants crack?"
Yeah, because I wanted crack.
Yeah, you said.
I'm just saying, it's so when you see stuff like that, I think it has more of an impact than as opposed to maybe someone that lives in Seattle and sees it more often.
So they become immune to it.
A little bit. You got to see what I just sent you, by the way.
All right, what you just sent me? I don't. This better not repulse me.
No, it's weird.
Okay, hold on, everybody. What is this? Do I need to watch this video?
Yep. That's on Frat Row. Do you see what he's holding?
What the heck is this?
I know.
What is it? Explain to the people what we're watching.
Should I?
Yeah.
So supposedly there's someone on Frat Row right now, according to a video I was just sent, with a large assault rifle, just walking down
Just
Frat
get
Row.
around. Yeah. I mean,
And
open carry.
UA Alert has not said anything.
Right. Yes, exactly. Hey, listen to this. Arizona Joe says Mike is not soft. He is parochial and judgmental and has no knowledge of aesthetics. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
I really think Cody's the same way. Cody's similar. He doesn't like
Cody grew up on the South Side.
but he's very sheltered.
Yeah,
He's very sheltered, right, Cody?
Right.
Yeah, but I grew up in some pretty bad schools, though.
Yeah, but like you don't like when we've seen stuff like you react very similarly to Mike. I'm not trying to insult anyone. I'm just saying it's different. I think depending on where you grow up, it's different. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. All right. That's crazy about the assault rifle, though. Yeah. Who I would assume, yeah. Or should you like report that? Report it to 88 Crime.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Who sent you that?
I can't say. But it's in a group chat, like it's going around social media.
Yeah, well, either way, there's like a guy with a assault weapon on there. Somebody report it right now. Okay, now, all right. So, anyway,
report that to
88 Crime.
88 Crime.
Why would you report it to 88 Crime? All right, either way. Okay, now, but getting back to Arizona basketball, though, one thing though that this is, I will say this. Let's see here. Mike is soft. Mike is not parochial. He's not judgmental, and he has knowledge of aesthetics. Thank you. Okay. All right. I appreciate the
Mike is a beacon of morality.
Yes. It is a crime, Edgar Ortiz. It's a gun-free campus. You're not allowed to have it on a gun on campus. You're not. It's a gun-free campus.
It's not a normal gun either, dude.
Yeah, I know. That thing's a long gun. All right. This is going to turn into politics somehow, so let's stay away from it. Okay. Either way, somebody report the gun. It's a crime. Okay. Now, this freshman class though in the MNCAA, this is about as good a freshman class as I can remember in quite a while. Skier.
Yeah, I'm distracted. What is okay? I'm ready. I'm locked in.
I'm gonna name this. So listen to the guys. We got Arcoa. We're gonna talk about it in a second. Arcoa.
Right.
But you look at it, you've got AJ DeBanza, who's every bit as good as everybody thought he was going to be. You got Peterson, who is good in theory, but doesn't. But I guess
he's good. But yeah, this thing is kind of. I don't know how much the MNBA will actually.
I would be a little concerned about this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you're not like if he's available at 3.
Yeah,
you're not.
But. This Caleb Wilson guy is fantastic, by the way. Now, Nick doesn't like Caleb Wilson, and this is where and I love Nick, but this is where these stat geeks lose me because they start talking. He's like, oh, well, I saw this stat where he struggles against the rim at the rim or whatever the case may be or whatever. I've watched him enough. He's awesome. I think if I had an MNBA pick, I would choose Caleb Wilson too. Would you agree with this? In a vacuum.
Who's one? AJ?
DeBanza, for sure.
Honestly, no.
You would go Peterson?
Probably.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm trying to think. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. That's fine.
Honestly, I don't think Wilson's better than Boozer.
Well, I'm not saying he's better right now, but I think his long-term potential is definitely better.
I think my top 2 picks are Peterson and Boozer.
Over DeBanza?
No, sorry, DeBanza, Peterson, and Boozer. I think those are my top 3.
Interesting. All right. Fair enough. Yes. No.
I think they're all pretty interchangeable.
Nah. See, I think that. I think Boozer is going to have more of a struggle in the MNBA.
Why do you think Wilson's better than Ament?
Because he's just better naturally with the ball. He's got more. He's just better. He's a better basketball player. Dude averages 20 and 10 and doesn't even know what he's doing right now. I like Ament a lot. I think that when I watch Ament is the guy that like Ament's upside to me is immense. And I would probably pick him. I would definitely pick him in the top 5. Boom. How about that? I put Koa about 7. I got Koa at about 7, somewhere between 7 and 10. Because actually, no.
Here's where I want Koa to go. Okay. Right now, because of all the stuff the NBA has done, like if the NBA draft started today, the Oklahoma City Thunder would have the 7th pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Koa on the Thunder is
awesome.
Perfect.
Yes. All right. I'm going to name the guys that I think are better NBA prospects than Koa, and then we'll go backwards from there and tell me if I'm missing some people. Okay. Pull up your mock draft. I will pull up the draft out of the side of my mouth or the side of my.
I got my mock draft up right now.
Okay.
What are we doing?
All right. The guys that I would pick, the guys that I think are better than Koa as far as NBA draft picks.
We just went after him. We just did it.
No, I'm going to add, there's a couple others, but just tell me if I'm missing anybody. So we're going to find out where Koa is on our big board. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. DeBanza?
Yeah.
Peterson?
Yeah.
Boozer?
Yeah.
Ament?
Yeah.
Brown?
Okay.
Wilson?
Okay.
Acuff?
Really?
Yeah, I would pick Acuff over him. Yeah.
When have you seen Darius Acuff?
Yeah, watch 2 Arkansas games this year. Watch your mouth.
You're so full of crap.
Oh, I watched 2 Arkansas games this year.
Acuff isn't even a top 10 pick.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Why is Acuff better than Kingston Flemings?
Because he's better. He's a more natural ball handler, point guard.
He's not better than Fleming.
Yeah, he's not. Darius Acuff. He is. You don't think Acuff's going to be a top 10 pick?
I could give you ready? Peterson,
yeah.
Boozer, DeBanza, Caleb Wilson.
Okay.
Ament.
Okay.
You're going to laugh at one, but you're not thinking about him.
Right.
When he comes back, he's going to be a top 10 pick.
Arenas.
Jaden Quaitons. Forgot about him.
Yeah.
Koa Pete. Kingston Flemings. Mikkel Brown. Phylon is better right now.
Phylon is not getting picked over Darius Acuff.
Absolutely is.
You want to bet on that?
Right now, Phylon is better than Acuff.
I'm saying we're drafting on MNBA. They don't draft
right now. If the MNBA draft was today, Phylon would be ahead of Acuff.
I think you're totally wrong.
Well, I don't care what you think. You're wrong.
No, I am wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I am right.
Yeah. The ESPN mock draft with Jeremy Wu, who sucks. But
that guy sucks. So let's talk about him.
For the sake of this, right? Has Acuff all the way at 14.
Yeah, I don't care what I don't even know who Jeremy Wu is.
You have Phylon at 15.
Okay, so yeah, all right. Well, you're wrong about Acuff. You can be right.
He's not a top 10 pick right now.
Yeah, he's going to be a top 10 pick.
Okay.
All right. So now, so we got, all right, but Koa, I got Koa at around, I got Koa somewhere between about 8 and 11.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have Koa in the top 10 then.
I do have Koa in the top 10. I just said I got Koa in the top 10.
How? You have 11 guys in the top 10.
Nope.
Peterson.
1.
DeBanza,
2.
Boozer.
3.
Ament.
4.
Wilson.
5.
Brown.
6.
Acuff.
7.
So you have Koa Pete 8.
Yeah, I got Koa Pete at 8.
Okay.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, your mouth sucks. That's why you're a crappy teacher.
Acuff.
Boom.
10, idiot.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, Darius Acuff.
Acuff for 4 minutes.
What's that?
You see the Acuff for 4 minutes.
Nah, I've seen him longer than that. So I would take the cold soup guy from Virginia Tech. That guy's fascinating. I don't know, how did the recruiting people not figure out that guy from because that guy's awesome.
Is he?
The Virginia Tech guy, that guy's really, really good.
Based off what?
What I've seen.
What have you seen?
And he's put up numbers too.
You saw him. No, hold on. I'm gonna make fun of you. You saw him in that 33-point game, right, against Providence.
Yeah.
He's this guy's man.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome.
This guy's poop.
Yeah, he hasn't scored more than 13 points since then.
That's because everybody's targeting him now. Different.
He's not that good. He's good. He's not that good.
All right. Hey, now to answer the question earlier, Caleb Holt or Bruce Branch, you would take, because of the roster, you would take Caleb Holt. They need a shooting guard. I don't care what you say and try to tell me he's a point guard. He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. He's much better at handling the ball than Branch, and I love Branch, but at the end of the day, I think you would prefer Caleb Holt.
Yeah, I would rather take Holt.
And Branch might actually have more long-term upside, but I'm talking for Arizona right now, what you can get. Oh, by the way, did you see this Chuck Cecil thing where he's drinking out of the Territorial Cup?
Yeah, so what?
It's just funny. It just makes me laugh.
You're so mean.
Yeah, no, well, okay. All right. Now, so that's where I'm at with that one. Boozer, Acuff, and Ament all suck. I've watched almost every game those guys have played this season, and I've yet to be impressed by any of them.
Who?
All right. So you've watched hold on a second.
Who said
TLN. We love TLN. But TLN, you've watched Boozer all season and came away saying that he sucks.
You watched that dude last night and go, man, this guy sucks.
Right. I don't know what else to say. Okay, yes. Mateo, PJC fan. The Territorial Cup has been clean for 100 years. All right. Let's see here. Debansa's listed at 210 pounds. I mean, he's a small forward. He's not supposed to be 285 pounds. So, all right, but Caleb Holt is the guy
skinny players don't do well in the NBA.
Yeah. I mean, Mike, did you watch last night's game? Which one? I watched almost all of them. I even watched USC last night.
I don't understand. Are you saying Boozer wasn't good last night?
TLN saying that he's never been impressed by Boozer. I guess if you don't like guys that average 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, then I don't know really what else to tell you then. So
Cameron Boozer was awesome. Is he going to get confused with the brother?
Oh, is he thinking of the crappy Boozer? Oh, I bet he's thinking of the crappy Boozer.
Boozer had 29 points and 6 rebounds last night. He had 35 the game before against Arkansas.
You're probably thinking of the 6'1" Boozer. That guy sucks.
Boozer's probably the national player of the year right now.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah. I don't know how you come away with that, but yeah, it is what it is. So, all right. Now, do we have more reads, Cody?
Yeah, we have a couple.
All right, let's read them. Read them. Back the reads.
Read them.
Back the reads.
Read them. What is this weather, by the way?
Red hot sports and ice cold beer, baby. RJ's Frozen Cactus. Check it out. Huge parking lot. You can park a jet in. Home of the AZ12 watch parties. $100. I almost say $100 craft beers. 100 craft beers plus $2 deals. Very good stuff going on. And again, Debansa is going to be a small forward in the MNBA, Shane Simmons. Pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. No bad seats in the house. Again, check it out. Got lots of really good food. Can go there, start yourself, drink some as well. It's a very, very good time. Let's see here. Ice cold beer and red hot sports. Check it out. And it's really cool in there as well. Oh. Welcome to the Rock. There was no messing around with that one, Sheer. That one was amazing. Holy moly. Sheer, you had your 5-star cap on right there.
Yeah. Signing day, baby. I'm trying to get signed.
Yes, exactly. East of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south of Nogales, north of Oracle. Mateo, BJC fan. You're a Gen Zer. You probably got your earbuds in there anyways. It's good for your ears. Trust me. 2 convenient locations, 50 plus locally sourced landscaping materials. So again, they deliver everywhere. I'm going to be using this or later on this month as well. Green Valley Decorative Rock. Welcome to the Rock. All right. Now TLN. TLN thinks that Boozer sucks. Guess what? TLN does not believe though, Skier, that this shirt sucks. Not just a football school. Get the football school shirt. AZ12 podcast. Again, you're looking to have kids and the missus is kind of on the fence about it. Just buy her this shirt. Things will happen. Things will happen. I expect Dennis Walsh to be a father here soon. Just a football school AZ12 podcast, AZ12-podcast-shop, fourthwall.com. Check it out. Now, all right. TLN says, seriously, Boozer sucks. The dude hooks and travels almost every play. Without bailout calls, he's averaging 5 points per game, and he's not athletic at all. Well, don't know if I agree with that, but yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks. Different strokes for different folks. Okay, now, so let's get back to the recruiting class here for a few minutes. Sheer, like I said, this is really, really good. I've always been, I've been super excited about the, like I said, if anytime Arizona gets a top 35 to top 40 class, I am more than okay with that. And Arizona has done just that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're locked in, baby. Arizona, it's a football school. I think every activity, everything that happens is one step closer for people realizing it is a football school.
It's a football school. And can you imagine if we roll off another, Joe Martinez, I do believe that. He says, yo, Mike, you think we'll be in the Holiday Bowl versus Pitt? Either Pitt or SMU, SMU.
SMU.
By the way, is it still raining? Is it still raining
I
outside?
said the weather is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to go hit golf balls later. Now I can't.
Oh, my God. You have such a hard life.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy about it. But you know what? It's a trial that somebody has to bear.
Honestly, you're probably just going to have to take a nap instead.
That's a little too late to take.
You want to know what might happen, according to my sources.
What's that?
Speedy Luke could be coming back to Arizona.
Oh, for the Copper Bowl or whatever, not
the Arizona Bowl, baby.
The Arizona Bowl?
State, Arizona. Oh, that's a good point by Roy Machine. Arizona versus SMU, and then Adia goes to the game, and then we win by 100.
Oh, yes.
SMU is actually a really good team. That would be a really good game. SMU.
By the way, that puff piece about Adia was awesome. Yeah. So. Special. Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, everybody go to Little Caesars. Everybody go to Little Caesars right now. Use code 1099 bundle. Classic pepperoni or cheese pizza, crazy bread, and 2-liter soda. Mateo, you're in there. You're one of the Gen Zers. You like it. Check it out. Code LCFREECC, free crazy combo with any pizza purchase as well. All right, the latest on Yvonne. I expect Yvonne to be out for a couple weeks.
Tommy has a presser tomorrow. We'll find out more tomorrow. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I would be surprised if he's playing anytime this weekend. Let's just say that.
Yeah. All right. But again, we don't need him because, again, we are a football school. We can always bring in somebody. We can always bring in somebody from the football team to help out as well. All right. On that note, though, we will be back with you, though. Jason Shearer, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
Yes. All right. TTFN, we will be back with you tomorrow. You have been listening to the AZ12 podcast. You guys are great. Very much. We got the super snaps in here. Hold on. We got the super snaps. Hold on. Tom Smallwood, my guy. I know it's been a few shows since I sent a super. Always appreciate you guys. And man, am I enjoying the Sun Devil fans crying this past week. Yes, Tom, you're the man. TJ Wilmore, love Mike, but if you've seen Mike's basketball rankings, you shouldn't be surprised. He doesn't think Noah's the best QB. He's a huge sucker for nostalgia. Mike's an idiot. He will toss out all objective data. True. I'm still right. Hal J. YouTube 2025 retrospective AZ12 podcast #1. Thanks for a great year, Mike and Jason. Back the A. Appreciate you, Hal J. And Frank Galati. Preseason, both you guys said we needed the D to be mid-level. I agreed that it was very good. We won 9 games. Danny G made the difference. All right, guys. We are signing off, but we will be back with you for the great Jason Shearer, Cody James Martin. I am merely Mike Luke. You have been listening to the AZ12 podcast. Neighborhood. It's for you, Kenny Abbey.